Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, I'm just a casual racer, and today we're in our third video and our fourth race of our 1995 CART Indycar series here in Automobilista 2. Skins, all the links to everything down in the video description, check that out and you can recreate this exact combination. But right now, raining, but we're still on slick tires. Forecast says it's going to dry up, so maybe while everyone's slipping and sliding around, we can take advantage and squeeze up the inside here. Get some cheap positions, perhaps. Not lose it too much ourselves. You know, there's plenty of opportunity for mistakes in conditions like this. Matsuda ahead of us. Lazier behind us. Let's see what we can do. To the braking zone here. Up the inside. Everyone's going slow. There's that car. There's that. Alright, come on. Power down. Brake late again. Alrighty. Trying to navigate our way right. This is a long circuit. Only 3 laps. So we're going to have to move up. We're in 24th already. Seems like we've been able to take advantage of the weather pretty well. Oh, here's a guy on rain tires. That's an interesting choice. Seems like a poor choice, I think. It's going quite a bit slower. I'll work up the inside. What? Johnstone? Yeah. This is not a wise choice by him and his team. Even in the rain, he just doesn't have the speed that the soft top-pound slick tires can give. Break him here. Ooh, slow though, we do slide completely up by the wall. Go. We lose it back to him, so maybe... I mean, I am hating on his decision, but it's so far, he may be going slow, but he's not dropping positions. It's stopped raining, so I think he might be in a lot of trouble now. Get a good exit. That corner's always super important because he went long straightaway here. Got a car on our inside. Johansson's trying to make a move. Brake late. See what we can do here. Whoa! Get up the inside. Come on. Get out of my way. You're slow. Hard because there's a dry line and a wet line, you know, offline, so you gotta... If you're gonna make a pass, really optimally have to do it before you get in the braking zone so you can brake in the dry. Work. Gonna let us by, I think. We're all over his bumper, though. He's already down, working on slowing down the rest of the field. That's gonna hurt us, though. That may have cost us our points, getting stuck behind him for half a lap. 23rd. Everyone else is starting to run off in the distance. The best we can. We do have a clump of cars up here. Okay. May still be alright. I don't know exactly. I mean, points is what, 11 positions? Yeah. It's too far gone, I think. The best we can, though. Top 20 would at least be a good goal, you know, finish in the top 20 in every race. There we go. Power down. Probably just breathe the throttle a little bit here. Fast flick, boom, power back down. There we go. Brake as late as I dare, maybe 300 meter board. Yeah, that felt about right. We're still going too wide though, now we're in the wet. It's not good. Johansson's passed us now. It's getting quite sunny. Track should be drying out more quickly now for this final lap. Alrighty, here we go. See what we can do. I don't know. They've got super high expectations, but track's drier now. Alrighty. The slipstream here, we'll probably be able to make a nice move on him, maybe even before we get to the braking zone. We'll see. He moved a bit. Almost got me out of my groove there. I was still able to make a move. There we go. Clean pass. Up ahead. Oh, that curb really hard. Hit too much the inside of it. Ooh, running wide. Pushing too hard. Gonna end up with me making a bigger mistake. Not like we're really in the chance for anything. You're no points. Gonna have our worst finish of the season, unfortunately. Just really couldn't get anything going. Got trapped behind John Stone on those rain tires, and that really killed our race, just pulled us away from everyone. Also, to Road America, for being a long lap, doesn't have a ton of passing opportunities. You know, it's just got a lot of long straights, so really, even though it's longer, it's not like there's a tremendous amount of opportunities to pass within one lap. I'd like to get back in here in the final. Get a nice run. Nope. Wasn't a very good exit. Oh. '24s out of 28s, unfortunately, no points here. So take a look at the adjusted standings. Al Unser Jr. takes the win after a poor performance at the Indy 500. Bobby Rahal second, Jacques Villeneuve in third, Michael Andretti fourth, and Jimmy Vasser fifth. Let's continue here. And there's the championship standings. You'll see Al Unser Jr. moves into first place. So although he didn't win the Indy 500 or even do well, he has taken, with 2 wins, is taking a nice lead. And second is Jacques Villeneuve, and they've kind of running off with it. Robbie Gordon and Bobby Rahal, even Michael Andretti are still within striking distance here with, 3 races to go. So we'll see what happens. We've now fallen back into 13th, and at this point, just would like to probably shoot maybe for a top 5 or at the very least a top 10 finish. That could happen if we grab another 1 or 2 points finishes. So, all right, on to the next race. All right, so we're at Cleveland now, the airport. This is a unique schedule, right? You got a lot of different tracks, and this is just another one to add to it here. It's a little bit foggy here for the race, at least at the start. But, this is a wide track, right? There's going to be more opportunity to pass and pass multiple cars here at the start, perhaps, than at other road courses or other circuits. So perhaps this is a track where we can get back into it, just keeping a wheel on the surface, hitting the signs, going around the outside, trying to get as many positions as possible, while keeping 2 tires on the track. Up into 18th, gaining 10 positions there at the start. Always a challenge starting dead last in a lot of these races to make up positions with so few laps. Really being aggressive there has paid off. Got Sullivan ahead of us here. And around the outside of him. Power down, get the move done. Inside here. Yeah, what a fun circuit. So bumpy, fast. Really a great track here. Around Fittipaldi, up behind Emerson Fittipaldi here. Go. And that's going to be a lap here. Pretty quick lap. 4 laps to go. Up the inside here. 2 more positions down. We're up into 13th. There's the points ahead of us. Fabi, Vasser, and I think that's Lyondike up ahead of him. So into the points, potentially quickly into this race. Let's just see if we can capitalize on it. Let him get away here. A great start, good opening lap, fantastic opening lap. There we go. Oh, careful here. Up the inside. Lyondike cuts us off. Of course, no regard for our health this entire season. Let's see, do I dare make a move on him? I think I do. Oh! There's contact between us again. The 3rd or 4th time this season that we've collided. the inside here. And there's the move done on him, up into 11th. We're in the points. Third lap here, right? So definitely have room to, halfway through this race, to try to get up into the top 10 as high as we possibly can here. Getting a good exit here, hopefully. So it's Vassar and then Robbie Gordon, who had that, big Indy 500 win earlier this year. There we go. Up the inside. Oh, he's still challenging out there. Such a great track, in my opinion. Really, IndyCar season should find a way to get back to an airport track. I know they do testing often at Sebring. Why don't they run a race there, at least on part of the circuit, or find another track, airport surface that they could run a race at? It would be great. Robbie Gordon ahead of us. Go. Kind of cheeky. Run into DeFerrin right there. That was a little too cheeky, perhaps. Falling back behind Robbie Gordon again. Up and around and sliding. Go. Go. To the inside, trying to get this the 8th, hopefully. Seal the deal. With the end of this lap here, the final bit of the race, we got one really chicane corner left. Got a few cars ahead of us. Brake late. Try to carry as much speed as I can out of this complex, though. Oh, unfortunately, nothing. So 8th place position, so we're going to get in the points. Obviously, we kind of needed a win to get back into the championship on. That's not happening. Obviously, that's kind of ridiculous ask. And anyways, Al Unser Jr., another win. So Paul Tracy 2nd, Villeneuve 3rd, Scott Pruitt 4th, and Bobby Rahal 5th. We finished 8th, though, so we're going to grab some points here. And we'll see how that affects the standings. As you can see, Al Unser Jr. starting to pull away. Villeneuve is really the only one who's kind of in it with 2 races left. I mean, he's not the only one, but right, we're talking 40, 86. I mean, we're talking it's getting tough even for Bobby Rahal to challenge. He would need to win both races to really even have a shot. Alrighty, we're out of the championship, as is much of the field now, but we've jumped up to 12th with that finish. We have 21 points on the season, and yeah, be shooting for that top 10 finish for sure over these next 2 races. Still only the top 18 cars have scored points, which is an interesting thing. So that was the season here, and that was the 4th and 5th races here. We got one more video tomorrow on this season, and we'll wrap it up, name the championship leader, see if we can finish in the top 10. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and rest of your week.